Number 7. Everything that numerology says. Before we get started with the video, click the link in the description below, has a free numerology report for you. Number 7. Ruled by Neptune. Spiritual and not very materialistic, of strong character, they look for in their environment reflexive and sensible people. The number 7 is the cosmic, mystical, magical number. It represents the spirit, absolute knowledge, analysis, research. It is the number of the totality of the universe in transformation. It is the end of one cycle and the beginning of another. It is the intuition, the wisdom, the inner life. They are the 7 colors of the rainbow, the 7 days of the week, the 7 degrees of perfection, the 7 chakras. It is the number of spirituality. It is very important in several religions, mystical schools and myths. It is the number of dynamics and movement, of the search for learning and perfection. Characteristics of the people governed by the number 7. The people governed by the 7 are very intuitive people. Always in search of knowledge, to learn more about things and about themselves. They have a very analytical, acute mind and great capacity for concentration. They are thinkers, observers, seek the welfare of others. They likes to have his spaces ordered, they generally use methods. They prefer to perform the tasks alone and impeccably. They are very interested in mystical and also scientific subjects. They can be a bit extravagant, serious, reserved, lonely. However, in his search, both intellectual and spiritual, always aims to grow internally and at the same time to evolve his environment. The number 7 at work. His craving for knowledge make them an excellent workers in any area where they can develop abilities to search, analysis and learn. The number 7 needs space to work and prefers to do it in solitude, instead of participating in work teams. They are reserved and constant. They like to get to the bottom of things, and this attitude leads them to carry out their tasks with dedication and perfection. They do not abandon their purpose until it does not reach its goal. They have an intellect and a very strong spirit, which makes them very attractive to others, is also differentiating and defines their limits well, since it needs their privacy and intimacy. This can turn it into a being too isolated from its environment. The number 7 in love. They can be very good companions if they are respected in their space and in their privacy, since they need to be connected with their internal space to act better in the world and with those they love. They can be very creative, enthusiastic and affectionate in the intimate level, but this is not the deep search for their spirit. Sometimes they can feel a little alone, since it is difficult for them to connect with others, due to the high levels of demand that they put. Sometimes, for the couples of the 7, it is not easy for them to accompany and understand their interests. Characteristics of the number 7. Positive. Intuition. Wisdom. Thinker. Spiritual. Esoteric. Self-control. Perfectionism. Introspection. Negatives. Disconnected. Sadness. Loneliness. Excessive self-criticism. Symbol, the star. Element, water. Sign, associated with Pisces. Metal, silver. Planet, Neptune. Colors, violet and purple. Possible professions. Scientist. Professor. Analyst. Writer. Judge. Lawyer. Psychologist. Musician. Religious. Mystic or related to esoteric activities. All thank you for a like and subscribe to the channel.